Good morning, sir. Let me fix my position. Hi.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Unfortunately, yes, they think I'm a girl. Even though that I have a dude's body, you can tell the difference between a dude and a female's body because dudes have more masculine builds because the shoulders are much more broader. And also, the clothes are much more different. I think it has something to do with the profile that I have because they think it's a girl, but because no beard and shit. Yeah, funny enough, I will explain that profile. That profile was created back when my computer and shit wasn't acting all acting all like, how do I put it? Like its brain wasn't working. And so that profile I created back when back when League of Legends, by the way. I created that profile when League of Legends had an option where you could create your own character for an legend, for an uh, I think Arcane Season 1 came out, and so yes, I do play video games. Right now I'm playing Baldur's Gate on my console because I have to figure out how to fix that map. Oh yeah, and chat, by the way, I've been busy recently, so that's why I haven't been having time to talk to you guys, because I've been working, like watching dogs. Thank you. The hair is actually a part of who I am as a person, so I don't really cut it unless it's actually a mess and I can't take care of it. But overall, then I don't really have a choice. Now, however, my hair is long due to me taking care of it, so it's not that big of a deal to take care of my hair, sir. So, it's not that big of a deal to take care of my hair because I regularly take showers half of the time, but I haven't had enough time to do so because I've been, like I said, keeping an eye on some yeah. I see what you guys are typing. You don't have to get my attention. I see what you guys are. Actually, little known fact: long hair started with rock stars. So, and short hair was actually more common against the punk and uh basically yeah, exactly what he said. If someone wants to have long hair, don't diss them for having long hair. And also, most of the friends that I have generally do have long hair. Yes, I do go out. It's just that I don't have enough time to do that. Think about what a job is, right? This technically is classified as a job, even though I don't get paid to do it because I'm putting a lot of my own energy into being on the internet. So going outside requires energy. And plus, yes, I do go outside. More than you. If I have to run errands and shit like that, I actually do go outside. It's just some people who are on the internet. Yes, I do. Yeah, well, I try to keep it more calm. For good reasons. Well, if you look at all my old videos, they're mainly about gaming and stuff. But the original design for it was to create music, and hopefully I can actually do that once I have it. I have to actually. I've been actually taking care of my mom's dogs, and I've been taking. sort of more like I am I'm hoping that at some point I will figure out what I need to do to get I kind of listened to, like, you're in the right area, but I am kind of not a fan of music like that due to it has nothing to do with controversy or shit like that. It's just that I'm more of like into making music myself. It's just I don't have the time to do it or the energy because I'm always tired. Especially when I'm working online. So oh, you mean the view counters? Uh, I haven't smoked cigarettes since I was 13, and I was on Adderall when I was a kid, so I was smoking cigarettes when I was young. But I never drank, so. But I did smoke cigarettes. Epilepsy, so I can't join any military camps. So I would actually be putting myself in harm's way more than anyone. I'll be putting everyone else in harm's way. Yeah, funny enough, I actually do have epilepsy, so I can't go to Marine Corps or any military branch.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible. He's still staring right past you as if nothing had
It's completely up to you if you want to sub or not. It doesn't really
The edges of
matter
the
to me.
entrance.
No, you don't. No, you do not. On top of having epilepsy, I also do have ADHD and anxiety because I was diagnosed with it. And this was back in middle school, too.
Look who's come to my kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business though. None of yours. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you mean my fingernails? Just because I want to piss off people. That's my whole vibe, is just to piss off people. Especially the cops. Because what are the cops going to do? Arrest me for having a style that I actually fit in with? No. Because chat, I've actually been in a fight, and I've been in lots and lots of fights growing up, and went into when I was in high school. I ended up in fights as well as
You apparently called us to see you. Go ahead.
I've lost people growing up, so just as much as anyone in this chat. Yeah, I like pissing people off.
This is a what? I will imprison the devil. And I'm wrath and keeps Concord do it. Now, wrath. No. It's gone. Bury the remains. And the parents? This outsider.
Oh, I'm still here. Oh, hello.
She knew the danger. She still trusts you.
The reason why my nails are the reason why I paint my nails is because I did it when I was younger. I painted my nails. So if you want to know the actual backstory, I painted my nails when I was younger. So and because not to overpower my feminine side with masculinity, as well as not to overpower my masculine side with femininity. So it's here's the thing. The reason why I paint my nose is so I have balance. Thank you. But the nail polish is starting to peel off, so I have to repaint it when I go back to my mom's house.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you stay silent, then you speak truth. To think an outsider would surprise me twice over. A shame the grace period ends.
I am doing good, actually.
Rebecca's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of
But I will be, at some point, I will be
free from harm,
trying to get
free of intruders.
my own place, so that way I won't have to deal with a cramped space, because currently this place is cluttered with stuff, and eventually I will get a fucking job, so
The right of the grove. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. I am first druid now. I protect the sacred.
oh, I'm still here. I'm just playing Baldur's Gate in between talking to you.
The metal of a skilled
It's just that if I had a way to use that camera to show you guys what's on my stream and then upload it. Wait, there might be an.
they're to be gone before final prayer.
Because I have a YouTube.
The fight
I have my YouTube connected, so if I could I could probably upload this to my YouTube while live streaming.
then may soon know the sting. Get out. We have no more business.
Oh yeah, I know you said. I see that you said hi. By the way, chat, if you see anyone that's being haters, don't mind them. It's just that they can't pull off looks that they want to, because they have a lot of restrictions. So I'm trying to be much nicer to them. Because guarantee you, my mods are actually seeing this. Uh-oh. Yeah. If people are gonna play fuck around and find out. Well. Let them. Just let people play fuck around and find out in this chat. That's how this chat. This is how my live works, alright? They're gonna play fuck around and find. We're just gonna let them play fuck around and find out.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
So, I'm gonna bring something up, chat, and it's important that you hear this. So, if anyone in this chat is gonna be rude or disrespectful, that's them playing fuck around and find out in this chat, because I do have mods. I do have moderators in this YouTube chat, so they see everything and they can time you out. So I want to bring that up.
No, the druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Okay, I'm going to give a little context on the name and where it comes from. It comes from a anime that I grew up with when I was younger, like in my teen years. So that's where the name comes from. So I haven't had time to, put my Discord name into my YouTube or Twitch because I've always been busy.
I thought I might, but the druids would slaughter us. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
So, just to let you know, this chat, look, I don't care what you say to me and shit like that, because it's just something that doesn't bother me, right? Because most likely, I'm not gonna ever post this at some point, or I probably am. My brain is just too, like, jumbled to decide.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded just as soon as I know she's gone.
No, sir.
Here's the thing. I have 2 YouTube channels right now. Right? So, what I'm probably going to do is actually use my second one. Because here's the thing. This channel has been getting a lot of, like, copyright strikes and shit like that over nothing. No, it's just YouTube's policy is being... YouTube has a... Basically, I'm about to say something that's so fucked up. YouTube has a fucking stick up their ass. Now... Oh, that's good coffee. Now, I could change the name. You see, the hate that you guys are giving is actually what's gonna fuel my growth, actually, on this channel. But I do have a backup channel. People don't realize that sometimes hate actually fuels the motivation that people get. And here's the thing. I've been constantly busy with a lot of stuff, like I said. And
Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Eventually, just some bits and bobs I don't need.
because, chat, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I don't want you to be surprised all of a sudden when there's a new name for the channel. Now, here's the thing. I did not decide whether or not to have a new name.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Now, I haven't decided on a new name yet. Now, you see, I can't cut my hair. Otherwise, my mom would be pissed at me. You see, there are some reasons why some dudes can't cut their hair. For me, I can't cut it because my mom would actually be mad at me. Use the old noggin. Well, it's not finished. That's the thing. I haven't added music content to it. Here's the thing. I can't have any, like, buzz cuts. Like haircuts that are, like, military standard haircuts. Otherwise, I would get in huge trouble. With my mom. Well, it's because my content is just a mess right now. It's because I haven't had time to make more. You gotta understand, it's a lot of time and effort into making content. Yeah, well, some people don't do it for the money. And I'm one of those people who isn't in work, who isn't working online for the money, because here's the thing, I could get a job right now. Literally, I could go check my Gmail right now, and I could literally check my Gmail right now on my phone and see how many offers I have. It's not about whether or not I couldn't get a job. I could. It's just that, is it for me, right? Is the job perfect for me? Is gaming. Yeah. I can't stand people who say, here's the thing, that's what my job is as well. It's gaming. But I haven't made money yet from it because I don't want to. Because I actually do have a job, I just don't tell people what my job is. Have people actually understood what that means? How am I fucked up? Exactly. If I don't chase money, it just means I have my priorities straight. Yes, money is important, But does money need to be the center of everything? Not entirely.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
It just means that I choose solitude. It means that I'm getting older and a lot more wiser with my life. It means that I want to live a better life. For me, before. First, in order to have a better life, you have to have the idea in your head before getting the money.
Sometimes beautiful.
Here's the thing. I'm unfazed by your roast. I've roasted teenagers. Little fucking teenagers. When I was hanging out with a skateboarder that I knew. And he was my friend. Take that into consideration.
Whoa. Hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Not now. We're working. Remember? Just once.
Yeah, and so, guarantee you a lot of people have, like, money. But some people can't access it. You see the issue there? Because that is what's called an inheritance. There's different forms of money. Like an inheritance, or a will, or stuff like that. What you have is general, like, you worked for your money. Which I could do because I've had a job before. here's the thing.
What was it you needed?
Let me give you some advice when it comes to money. Don't let it run your whole entire life. Yes, I do get money sometimes, but I have a job. I watch my mom's dogs. That is actually how money should be worked. No, it's just because I know how to not spend money half of the time. When I do spend it, it's actually on things that I need. I just ordered some things. Yeah. Hey chat. I just ordered things for myself and for my friend. So, yeah. Take into consideration. I'm not even crying. And I don't even care that you have money. I literally don't. Everybody has money. You just don't know how much some people have. That aside, how's everyone's day doing?
Just been out of my bed. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes. Wait, a tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
No, I'm not saying my situation is rough. I'm just saying some people don't even have the luxury of living a good life. Does that make sense? I'm in the echelon of like middle class where I can actually afford things. Like I obviously have a PS5, right? Now, I had to have help when I got this because, you know, yeah, I actually have a PlayStation 5.
Seems so. Give Master Hanson a right start.
And plus, I ordered things from Amazon, like everyone else. I ordered stuff.
It's why we don't want adventurers. If you don't have, I will hurry. I have a vested interest in it. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Victims can identify. How do you pick up the parasite? Hansen was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship. But Master Hansen
Yo.
was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous.
Hey,
If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of widening post.
yeah, but I actually got it from the website, so I had to wait.
If you feel any symptoms.
I also have a console. Like, I also have like I also have a gaming chair, but I haven't had time to, you know, fix my fucking PC. So I'm on my console a lot more. Oh, it's just my attitude. My attitude is kind of, it sounds like that. So, I'm dealing with something else. So, it's not directed to you, chat. It's something else in my actual life, which I keep separate from work, basically. Yeah, surprisingly, this is my work because I don't do it for money. I do it to entertain you guys, and
I hope it doesn't come to. You know, Master Hansen and I, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not.
here's the thing.
You seem perfectly normal.
I know what he's acting like because I went to middle school with him, and Okay, cool. I live in a condo.
Mindfully reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. Sick and hallucinating later. The victim transforms and a new life layer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worlds for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyway.
Where's my water? There it is. Oh, that's good water. Did I ever say you were joking?
Hard to say, but not whatever he. The thing. You blind. Now, all I can say for sure is the all went to the old temple of Sibyl. And Master Halcyon didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vibe. Remember your oath.
No, I'm a dude. I just paint my nails. That's why. Just to piss off people.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Oh my god. Chat, one of my mods is seeing this. He's literally in the chat right now. I can see him. This is gonna unfold really funny. No, he's a friend of mine. He's making sure no one acts like a weird motherfucker. By the way, I have 2 YouTube channels. That is an excellent question, but I I'm choosing not to answer that because for personal reasons I have to keep answering movies a secret. Oh, and by the way, if my phone suddenly dies, I won't be surprised because, oh boy, this phone is weird. I might have to move my charger. I might have to move a charger over here. Here comes the knowledge facts. Actually, my hairstyle started around the hair that I have actually started around the 80s, and a lot of male rockers had it. And why am I not surprised about that? Dude, oh, he's not gone from the chat. His messages are though. My moderator can do that. No, it wasn't. Co-Spider's in my other uh live chat, so that's what I was afraid of. I'll be back. I have to get a charger for it. God damn, my console gets hot. Like, really warm. Ugh, I'm back. Just had to grab a charger for my phone. You're more like a teenager. That's what I plan to do. Yeah, that's what I mean by when I have moderators on. So, who you just saw was one of my moderators. Funny enough, that person is actually one of my moderators and one of my friends. Yeah, I do have a life outside of content creation. Now, however, if any of you want to know what I do outside of life, I do have an Instagram, so, but that I regularly post on and stuff like that. It's just that I'm kind of here's the thing. I have mods on console as well for when I play games. But I also am I currently have a broken mouse. Like the left click is the right click and shit like that. So everything's inverted and I have to fix shit like that. Yeah, I play mostly League and other games like that. Yeah, I'm just getting... But hopefully I can connect this to my account, to my computer, so that way I can actually just enjoy the game. Demon Souls. Pick up the sword. This is gonna be fun. No, I'm straight. But I do support the gay community because I did work for someone who was gay. Yeah. That is... I play League, I do Minecraft, and I haven't really done a lot of the gameplay on my computer. It's because the mouse that I have on that computer right beside me is kind of wonky. And like I said, I do have 2 accounts. You see? And they both use the same profile. That's why people get confused. It's because they both look the same. Now, should I change it? Probably. Should I change the name? Should I probably change the name? Yes. Is it bad that I don't? Not really. But I do play Cyberpunk as well. So I have been playing Cyberpunk 2077 a lot more recently, since I have a lot of shit that I haven't been doing. It's more of like a game that I've played on my off time. Subnautica, Sand, ugh. But I can see who the most top fan of my content is. I've just been taking a break from my computer. Normally I'll be on my computer and shit, but my main one actually failed. Uh, I will at some point. It's just I don't have enough time to do that right now. Because I'm currently circling through games right now, and I have a very few selection of games. But I think I'm done for work today. I have to end the stream right